To this episode of Shift. I'm your host, Palmonia Gordon. Thank you for joining me. Background 23 years Canada Post. Picked up my bag to go to work one day and the thought of going postal made sense. I'm a mom of 5. I now run a business from home. I speak, I coach, I mentor, and I do Shift. Thank you for joining me. If this is your first time, hashtag Shift Nation. When you post, just let people know who you are. Today, I wanted to talk to us about seizing the opportunities and your opportunity to create a moment in history. I was at an event recently and I met this young lady. She's not yet 20 because I believe she's still in high school. And she's running for school trustee in Ward 3 and 4. Her name is Naila Mahmood. My apologies. Her name is Naila Mahmood. And, there was also another lady there, Jancice Gordon, that's running in Brampton, also for School Board Trustee. And I know based from the conversation with Janice, which is very near and dear to a lot of mothers' heart, is what's being done for the children in terms of, schooling. And Janice says she has her son that has all the D's, ADHD, AHD, all the other D's that may exist. And just going through the system, she became aware of the many different options that are available that, parents may not know of, not because they don't want to know, but it depends on their schedule. What kind of job do they do? Are they trusting the school system to do the best for their child? And they're not necessarily doing that because by the time they drop them off at the babysitter or at school, they go to work, they come home, getting in touch with the resource or even maximizing those resources, which normally probably means reaching out to people. I'm going to trust that Janice or somebody's going to comment and leave messages on below on to say, hey, these are some of the ways and the resources that you can reach out. And that's specific to, where you are, wherever you are. If there are resources that may be available that you have found to be of great help as a mother, share it with us. But I was just talking to, when I called Naila yesterday, and, after we were chatting, and she goes, I'm so glad you called because it really encouraged me, because she was feeling down. She was really feeling like, oh my gosh, it's less than 2 weeks to go, and I'm not really sure how I'm doing. I'm not very motivated. So I said to her, do you have your why, or what's you're committed to, what's your speech? And she goes, yeah, I look at it, I see it when I drop off the flyer, but it's not easy to, take on a task that as a young person. I don't believe she's yet 20. So that is something to applaud her for. And, I said to her, because she said after the election, I guess if she doesn't win, she would decide whether or not, because I was asking her if she would continue in politics. She goes, I'll see depending on how I feel. And I said to her, before you, whatever the outcome, before you decide to walk away, I want you to look up, I think it's Abraham Lincoln, and from 1869 or whatever, how many no's and failed business and how many different government offices or election stuff he ran for and failed before he finally got president when he did. So I am appealing to those of you who are out there fighting for change, fighting for a cause. The president from Malton's mom, your name is slipping me right now. I see Crystal Mark was supposed to reach out for me. We're supposed to connect. Still haven't happened. I need you guys to reach out to me to say, hey, this is my story. If we can't meet, let's find different avenues. Send me do a video clip and say, hey, pal, can this work? Can we use this? Can you throw this up? What's my message? Right? It's nice if I can dialogue with you, but it's good also to especially if you have, I know Crystal is very resourceful in what she has. That's a program that she runs called Malton Mom in the Malton area, so the mothers to get together. They have exercise class, they go on trips, they do activities and craft with the kids. So as a nation, Shift Nation, I think more than anything else, I am hoping that we create this connectivity and this bond, that we have something in common that will make us reach out, will make us stretch, will make us do something that we had never done before. I know sometimes, oh my God, Palmona, you kind of get on my nerve. Yes. I'm sorry. I love you. I love you, but I just want to. I dream big. And I know that God has big dream for us. And I know that many of us are not living that dream even a fraction. Because many of us stopped believing long ago. Many of us stopped fighting and we're just existing and we're going through the motions. And we're getting up and we're not excited. We're not looking like, oh my gosh, today could be the day. Today is my day. Today I can get the opportunity. And even if the opportunity comes, because we're not looking, we're not seizing it. So those of you who are doing, activities, you're helping, you're changing lives, you're out in the community having an impact. I know, my friend Nakisha, she works with people who are, mentally challenged. I'm not sure if it's a combination of mental, physical, but that is a tough job. I applaud her for that. And then she still has to come home and be a mom. Like I was talking to her the other night, and it was like near 10 o'clock, and I heard her say to the kids, come eat it. And she goes, you just giving them dinner? She goes, yeah, I just got home. So when we see someone out there and we see that they're always out there and giving, we need to understand that they're sacrificing. They're giving out of a need. They're giving out of the goodness of their heart because they want to impact those around them. So for anyone that you're running, you're doing some sort of community involvement. I know Michael from Toastmasters also does the phenomenal stuff with men. I'm trying to connect with you all. I need your story. I need for your story to be just in front of you, because if we can get other people involved and just doing a little bit, 60 tiny moves. Can you imagine you have 60 people around the world starting a small movement of connecting and being together? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, whew. Y'all, I'm sorry. That was a too big dream moment. Share, subscribe, like, tell someone about the video, invite them to come. If you know someone that's being active in the community, share this video with them and says, hey, I think this is might be for you. Connect with her. Okay? See you back next time. Oh, don't forget to get my book on Amazon, or my website, palmoniagordon.com. So check it out on Amazon or on my website. Either way, buy a copy, give it to a friend. Great for Christmas, great for Thanksgiving, great for birthday. I promise you, you're going to love it. Take care. Bye.